everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Yard Sale Shenanigans. This time, my buddy here, Fred, is with me. Will could not join us this time, so
right.
Fred and I kind of just ran around trying to do the best we could. A lot of places that were community yard sales that turned out to be a complete and utter lie.
Yeah. I actually went with them the last 2 weeks.
Yes. He's been going.
I just wasn't on the episode. I found some cool stuff. I found a Jurassic Park lunchbox.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, not this time. This time was a kind of a bust. But,
yeah.
I just want to say, Craigslist. Looking at yard sales on Craigslist, we got deceived.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. The old Craigslist.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah,
we're gonna show you some of the stuff, and I'm gonna let Fred go first since he's his first time on.
You want me to go first? Do you want me to start with something small?
Oh, whatever.
Why don't we start with this?
We really don't have any bombshells for you this week, guys. No. It wasn't that great.
I'm gonna start with this because last week in Redline,
yes. Great story.
Me and Will found a woman selling wrestling DVDs, and as you know, the WWE Network has caused the price of wrestling DVDs to go down drastically in price.
I mean, at least they should.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they do. Like, if you go to shopping for them and whatnot, they're down drastically in price because you can find everything on the WWE Network.
Right.
This woman was dead set in her price, would not budge. Me and Will tried to cut a deal, tried to get 3 DVDs for $10.
Yep.
She wanted $5 to $7 per DVD. I call her a Fat Dusty Rhodes fan because she would not move off the porch. She took up half the porch and just continuously told us she would never sell her Dusty Rhodes DVD, even though nobody asked her. One of the DVDs I was trying to buy last week, which she wanted $5 to $7 for, was the best of Bret the Hitman Hart, my favorite wrestler of all time. Right there, and I got it for $1.
$1, yeah.
$1 for that. So, Fat Dusty Rhodes fan, if you are, watching,
you lose.
Yeah, you lose.
Okay, I'll just fire the dumbest thing I bought today at the camera. 25 cents. There was this box of like little toys, and then I see this dopey ass face poking up at me, so I got myself a Donkey Kong monster truck. I was like, well, quarters, they just sit around, so fuck it. I bought a Donkey Kong monster truck, and it will not stay still. There it goes off the table.
Right. My turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We'll stick with Fat Dusty Rhodes fan.
Yeah.
Another DVD I was looking to buy last week that super huge Fat Dusty Rhodes fan of Redline would not sell to me for less than $5 was The Rise and Fall of BCW, which I got for $1.
Yep.
So, Fat Dusty Rhodes fan, once again, up your fat ass. There you go.
Another weird thing I bought for $0.25. I do not remember what my total is this time, just because it...
Did you buy that from Dover?
Yes, there's a story attached to this. So, yeah, I bought this. It was a little Spider-Man. He's like on a I feel like this came from some kind of collector's thing of some sort. Because it just looks like it would. But, yeah, I got that for 25 cents. And the story behind that is one of the community yard sales that we went to. On Craigslist, they had this ad about, this year's going to be bigger than last year was.
Hundreds.
Food trucks, play places for the kids, petting zoo, all that. None of that was there.
3 yard sales inside a trailer park.
Yeah. Okay. There was no bounce houses, there was no play places, there was no petting zoos, there was no food.
And they took stock photos, put the stock photos up on Craigslist, and used that to try to get people. Yeah. 3 yard sales inside this massive, disgusting trailer park.
Fuck you, Dover.
Yeah. Woman,
God damn it.
We stopped to get...
That's where I got this from, yeah.
I have...
He had arms full of stuff.
Of crap, just to buy crap. It was only $2 worth. And as I'm walking up to pay for it, I hear the woman go, I posted the ad on Craigslist and said there was going to be a bunch of stuff, but nobody's showing up. So she was the one who posted the lying ad.
He just dumps the
stuff right then and there in a bin, went like that, and walked out. So
yeah, I'm at the car already, like getting it started so we could cool it up a little bit. I see him walking with nothing. I'm like, what happened? He's like, that's the bitch that made all the lies.
Yep.
So I was like, fuck, I wish I didn't spend the $0.25.
Blew an hour.
Yeah. There was a lot of wasted time this week on potential. Like most of everything we got now came from places down towards Gettysburg.
Yeah, we tried something that we had been theorizing on, and
it's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, you're next then.
Okay. I will go. Okay. Last week in Red Lion, I noticed everyone who was doing a yard sale had one particular DVD. Every single person, every single yard sale in Red Lion, out of the hundreds that were doing a yard sale, every single one had the same DVD, and it got me to thinking. So when I saw it this week, I figured, what the hell, I'll buy it. And it is the official movie of Red Lion, Wanted, starring Angelina Jolie,
sponsored,
and James McAvoy.
Sponsored by Red Lion.
Sponsored by the Township of Red Lion.
And I used this same theory last week as I kept seeing copies of Dragon Slayer show up, so I just bought it because I'm like, maybe it'll go away now. Oh man. Okay. Well, speaking of, I'm just gonna throw these both up here because I got them at different places, but I might as well. They're the same thing, so I might as well just show them. I like collecting game guides because I don't know, it's kind of cool. Sometimes you just go down memory lane. So I found one in pretty damn good condition actually for Assassin's Creed 2, and then one that the lady told me her boyfriend was really hard on giving up. He didn't want to get rid of it. Is his dog chewed copy of Grand Theft Auto 4.
From the crackhead people who live at the end of my street, I believe.
Yeah, look at all that. Yeah, all that chewed up stuff. No, that came from somewhere different.
Oh, did it? Okay.
I'm getting to that spot soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll go back to Fat Dusty Rhodes woman, because I really, really despise her. And she's not even the one I despise the most out of our trip last week in Red Lion. Wrestling DVD, $1. Oh.
Some Triple H.
Triple H, which I don't know why I'm not a fan of Triple H at all.
But hey, for $1, you can't complain with that.
Can't complain.
I think same place, actually, for $1. I got the Omega Man on Blu-ray. The original I Am Legend.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it was The Last Man on Earth was before this with Vincent Price, and then this came out in the 80s.
And it was all based on the book, too.
Yeah, all based on the book. So, but this is a really good version of it, so I picked that up for $1 easily.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of DVDs.
Yeah, well, let's just, why don't we just do a rapid fire through our DVDs?
Okay.
Why don't we just do that?
Okay. Guilty pleasure.
Laughing already.
Guilty pleasure of mine. Van Helsing, starring Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale before she went broke, and now stars in any straight-to-DVD movie she can.
Anything she can.
And a great movie that doesn't get a lot of attention, The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Yeah, good
which
film.
I bought at a church. So
those are your DVDs.
Yep.
Then? Okay, then I picked up a steelbook copy of Helsing Ultimate. This is part 3, I guess. So there's probably more to find, but for I think that was for 50 cents actually. Then for $3, I talked it down. It was $5, but I finally got the Two Towers collection. This is the last one I need for the original DVD collection, and the creme de la creme of DVDs I found. Ernest in the Army.
That's right. Jim Varney caught the corner of my eye this morning at our first
Fred
stop.
saw that. He's like, Ernest? And I'm like, well, I can't let a good Ernest movie sit in a case and wasting away.
Yes.
So I had to get that.
Okay. I guess. Alright, I'll do both of these. Okay. McDonald's toys, about 2 or 3 years ago, McDonald's released the new Ninja Turtles, the Nickelodeon series, McDonald's toys.
Right.
I already have Leonardo and Michelangelo, and today I found
Hello.
Donatello.
That's really cool, though. It has a little button, you spin it. Yeah.
Yep, and Raphael.
Yeah.
So now I have all 4 turtles. I think I have to find April or Splinter, but there's all 4 turtles.
I love finding the McDonald's toys when we go out. I think that's always cool. Okay, so this one I'll do first, and then the rest of these came from that one house.
Yeah, okay.
So for 25 cents, which I will never turn down a PS2 game for 25 cents, I got The Getaway. disc is in perfect condition and it is complete, so I'm not going to argue with that.
Right.
25 cents.
Okay. Alright, let's see what else I got. I'm actually...
Getting down to the nitty gritty.
Well, I'm missing one of them. I think I left it in your car.
Oh, crap. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, the Raphael.
Oh, yeah, the other... Okay, little squirt heads of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I have Raphael as well, which I believe is out in Matt's car.
Yeah.
But just, squirt balls.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to just show all of these because they came from the same place.
Okay.
I figured it'd just be easier that way. We walk up to this house that's close to where Fred lives, and he's telling me, he's like, oh yeah, they're always like smoking crack or doing some kind of shit down at this house. So we walk up, and we didn't see much at first, and Fred finds this bin, this box, and she's like, that's my ex-boyfriend's shit. $10 for the whole box. And I'm just like, well, I don't want everything that's in here because it's very moldy and disgusting. But Fred's digging around, and I see the greatest hits things show up. So I'm like, what's in there? So from the same box, and I got all this for $5 I paid her. So Namco Museum 3 on PlayStation. Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. The original Spyro. Smackdown.
The first one.
The first one. And then Driver 2. All these are complete. And then a complete copy of Mortal Kombat on the Genesis.
That's right.
$5 for all that. Can't argue with that.
No, you can't. Okay. Then this is going to end my... Sorry about that, folks.
Probably Cody.
That's right. All right.
Spent all day with this.
So, he's in pretty poor condition, but he is an original, so I figured I'd pick him out, and he was only like 50 cents. Power Rangers line.
Red Ranger.
Red Ranger.
He doesn't have his gun, but...
Nope, and leg is really fucked up, but...
Hey, you sit it on a shelf, it'll look fine.
It's from the original line.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So is that like your final piece down there? And
yep, I just got a couple other.
Might as well just shoot them off.
Okay.
I'm down to my end.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll save my one end thing. Okay. Two things I found. For $2, I got full set the original Star Wars books that came out with the when the movie came out, Star Wars Saga box. Because I like the artwork and the puzzle is complete.
You got a Teenage Mutant Ninja
Turtles.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And because it was only $0.25, one of my favorite game of all time.
Clue. I fucking love Clue too. Now we do have a sad board game story though. We went to this one spot and the guy was like, "Oh, hey, this is all for charity. I'm gonna give the money to children in Nicaragua because I'm going there soon or whatever." So we're like, "Okay, fine. I don't mind giving shit away for charity. I'll even give you more than what I would normally, if it wasn't for charity."
Yeah.
So we're digging through, and Fred spots along the way 13 Dead End Drive, sitting in a box. Looked like it was mostly complete, but it was completely soaked.
Because the idiot
he left
everything outside during the rain.
Because here in Pennsylvania, we just had a giant thunderstorm last night, and yeah, he left everything outside in the rain overnight.
Yes.
So the game was completely destroyed. But maybe we'll find one someday.
Yeah. You want to do your...
Are we down to it?
Yep, the big final thing.
Okay. So this I gotta say, I always get pops. I showed a couple the last time. These weren't from a home. I had a buddy, a connection through Facebook, and an old friend of mine from when I worked at a comic book store. He hooked me up with these. I got a Chase version of Wonder Woman. She's in a sepia tone. I think it's really kind of cool looking. I've been looking for that, and then I told him that's my first Chase pop, and he's like, "Well, here for $5, I'll throw you this one in." So he gave me a Star-Lord Chase. So I like that too. I thought that was really cool, and that's basically my big get for the day. That I spent $40 on those two.
$40. Okay. My big get. This is how bad of a day it was from the crackheads who lived at the end of my street.
It's like
stuffed Eric Cartman. Yep, got them for $1.
Yeah.
$1 for
That's our first big get.
going on my desk at work. That is my big get.
Yeah.
So that
wasn't the greatest day.
No.
Not every weekend's going to be great with yard sailing, but from what I do remember Will telling me, next week there is a pretty big community that we're going to be going into that actually does a whole community. So,
take notes. A Craigslist Dover woman.
Yeah. Fuck you, by the way.
Yeah.
But we should be heading that way next week, and we will probably have a ton of shit to parade again in front of this lens for you, and there'll be 3 of us in the room then. So
yes, I will be sticking around. Hopefully, I'll definitely be going to the yard sales.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll stick around for the episode.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right.
But that was it for this week, guys. So next week we plan on doing it again, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please hit that like button down below, drop us a comment, and subscribe to see more yard sale shenanigans. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.